Hello Pisces, Elsie here to do your reading. It is for the week ahead, my friends. How are you? How are you, my water friends? My two fishes friends. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for clicking here. I appreciate you. I'm going to do a reading this week. It is for the week ahead, as my readings always are. So whenever you find it, if you've never been here before, whenever you find this reading, it is, whether you find it today, tomorrow, or next year, is always going to be a prediction, always for the week ahead. We are going to do two hands today. We're going to do it a little bit differently. I'm just going to throw some cards. We're going to find out what the universe wants to tell us. It's the way I like to do it. I want to know whatever the universe has for you. And then the second hand we're going to do is about you and them. Doesn't mean it's going to be romantic related, but it is about you and them. It could be you versus family, friends, loved ones, a lover, whatever it is. I'm going to ask for it to, the universe to tell us whatever is coming up in terms of you versus whatever. So let's find out what's going on here. Tell me about Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the first read for Pisces. If you are brand new and you just showed up here, welcome. I hope that you will stay. There is a subscription button in the bottom right hand corner if you would like to stay. Hit that bell button so you'll know when I'm uploading for your sign. Tell me about Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Pisces. We've got the Five of Wands, Pisces. Why is that? Six of Pentacles. And we've got the Eight of Cups. Pisces, it almost feels like a warning. A little bit of a warning here. I feel like there is somebody who's either younger than you, possibly someone who is a child, someone who is quite immature in their energy, someone who doesn't really play by the rules, someone who is very, this person's in the future. This is the future energy bottom of the deck for me. And this person I feel is somebody who is, yeah, this person doesn't, I'm not going to say they're not a great decision maker. They kind of go with the flow, but they, you know, throw their wand in the air and they go wherever the wand lands, I want to say. I feel like this is a bit of a warning here. It feels like with this Five of Wands here that you're supposed to hold back. Don't make a decision just yet on whatever it is that we're talking about here. But this is the Six of Pentacles. And I feel like somebody is going to be asking you for money, asking you for stability, a place to stay. I feel that if this person does ask you for money, I feel like this person, if they do ask you for money, it feels like they're going to detach from you immediately. This person is somebody who's not going to stick around. Like it feels like, and that's no big deal, right? Maybe you're giving them money to travel, I'm just going to say. But it feels like this person, they're going to be hard to connect with after they take the money and run. So just be aware. I feel like this person's really good with giving you reciprocity, but I feel like this person is coming to you to ask you for something. Ask you for help, ask you for money, ask you for a place to stay. And I feel like you're going to be in this indecision energy here. Wondering why they didn't ask someone else. Tell me more about this. Got the Nine of Wands. They are the wounded warrior. This is somebody who I feel is going through a lot of hardship in their life. They're carrying a lot of burdens and they're about to go on some sort of new path. You can see the Eight Wands behind this person. They're holding up the Ninth Wand. And to me, that means that this person is connecting with you. They're communicating with you to ask you for something, a handout possibly. We've got hands here, right? And gifts and money. So we've got the Nine of Wands. It feels like somebody's about to go on a new path or some sort of new exciting adventure. And it feels like they're coming to you to ask you to help them with that. Yeah, something's about to speed up. They're about to ride the wave here. Like it feels like somebody really wants to do something exciting and they're coming to you and asking for your help, for your money. Tell me more about Pisces. And you're not really sure what to do. Let's talk about the Six of Pentacles here, Pisces. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. I feel like this person is trying to close a chapter in their life. I feel like the chapter is feeling wounded. feeling hurt. Tell me what they're asking for. Yeah, this person is coming from a place of sadness. Possibly a relationship for them is over. A friendship or a love ship. It's probably a love ship because the Two of Cups is behind this person. We have the Six of Wands. I feel like you are the person who cheers them on. That's why they're coming to you. They're going to ask you for help, or maybe they just need moral support for some of you. For some of you, it's not that they're asking for money. For others of you, it's like they want the attention. They want you to cheer them on. They know that you're the person who's always upbeat, Pisces. And then we have the Ace of Swords. Yeah. So I want to say that it does feel like this person is beginning again or starting over. With the Ace of Pentacles in the hand of the Page. Yeah, we've got 2 pages here. It does feel like it's a surprising new beginning. With the Ace of Wands here, I feel like you're excited to see this person, but they are beginning something new in their life because something has ended. They have regrets over something that has ended. And I feel like you're the cheerleader. You're the one that always helps them through a tough spot. They might be asking for money. For others of you, it might just be moral support. It might just be that they really need reciprocity at this time. It feels like they're coming to you to ask you questions about something. They're coming in to communicate with you. What are they going to say to Pisces, please? Because I feel like this person is somebody who you've been like detached from for a while. Like it feels like it's an emotional detachment. And take that for what it is. It could be this person is a friend. I don't know what the relationship is to you. It could be a friend. It doesn't feel like it's romantic. But I do feel like this person who's coming to see you, Pisces, is someone who has just gotten out of some sort of romantic situation, and they're sad about it. The party's over. The 3 cups are poured out, but there's 2 behind them. So tell me what they're coming to talk to Pisces about, please. We have the 3 of Wands. They're ready to expand, travel, possibly go on some sort of an adventure. And the Lovers is here. They are choosing to go on this adventure, and I feel like they want to talk to you about it. Gemini energy. They want to talk to you about it. They want to get your advice. For some of you, they just want moral support, and for some of them, they do want money. I feel like this person has had a hit in their finances. So whatever they left in the past, I feel like is probably they've been in some type of connection, relationship, something that was committed, I feel. And I feel like they've had a financial impact here. It does feel like they want to talk to you about the new adventure that they're on, or that they need moral support. That's what it feels like here. But this person is somebody that I feel is, you know, they may have walked away from the relationship because they don't want to settle. They're looking forward to something new. So why are you holding back with your advice, with your money, whatever it is? Because I feel like this indecision with the 5 of Wands here is an internal battle. It feels like maybe you do love this person, or you have love feelings for them. And they want advice from you about what to do next since their relationship is dead. Tell me about the 5 of Wands. We do have the 5 of Pentacles. So what they want is a quick fix, because to me, when more than 1 5 comes up, it's we got 5 5 5. They want quick change. They feel like you're the shortcut to making quick change here. Got the 7 of Swords. There's something that they're holding back, though. They're not being completely honest with you about their situation. The reason why they're left out in the cold is not the reason that they're giving you. There's something else going on here. We do have the 9 of Cups. I feel like they come to you and say, look, it was my decision. I have wish fulfillment. I want to go chase my wish fulfillment. But I feel like you feel something different, Pisces, because you're the psychic one, right? It feels like you have a feeling that this person is not telling you everything that is going on here. Tell me what the It's like there's a secret or something that's being concealed. It's almost like somebody's not lying to you, but they're maybe not telling you the whole story. All they're telling you is I've left this relationship, or maybe the other person left the relationship. Tell me why the Seven of Swords is here. What's hiding? We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Two of Wands, and we have the Ace of Wands. So for some of you, the reason that they're coming to you is because they've always had feelings for you. They've always had feelings for you, and they're trying to prepare to find a way to tell you that. They've been on the outside looking in of your life. I feel like this is somebody that you really haven't been in contact with because of the Eight of Cups. But I feel like this person is showing up as happy-go-lucky, saying, yeah, my relationship is over. And yes, it makes me sad, but I feel like I want to travel, or I've had some sort of financial impact, or I'm no longer being an overgiver to somebody back there. That I feel like your person is going to tell you, this person, whoever they are, a friend, a lover, ex-lover, I don't know, take it as it resonates for you. But this person's going to tell you that they maybe went broke trying to impress the person that they were with. The person took them for a lot of money. And it might have been a person that they were very much in love with. So I feel like they come to you as the wounded warrior, because I feel like the reason that they're coming to you is either for money or for moral support. And because I feel like they want to keep moving here, but they don't know how to do that. And I feel like you don't know what to tell them here. Or you don't really trust the situation. Tell me why the Moon energy is here. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Temperance card. I feel you've been super patient with this person. And I feel it's because you've known them a really long time. You want to believe them. You want to believe that the situation is as it is. I think the thing that they're hiding from you is that they have feelings for you. Tell me why the Eight of Cups is here and the Eight of Wands. Feels like this person wants like success in reconnecting with you, because there's a chapter that's closed between you and them. Yeah, I feel like you were quite enamored with this person. I feel like you've healed from them though. And the thing is this, is I don't feel like you were dating and then split. That's not what I feel it is here. I feel like this person is somebody that knows that you're stable and sturdy in terms of giving moral support, giving them good advice. They want to talk with you because you're the one that cheers them on. You're always on the upbeat. I feel like this person is someone that you're not really dealing with anymore, but I also feel like this isn't someone that you've dated before. But I feel like you've been hiding your feelings, and so have they. So it feels like this is an acquaintance or a friend. Tell me why this person is coming for the Six of Pentacles. They want some sort of reciprocity from you. We've got the Page of Pentacles. We've got the Eight of Swords, and we've got the Hermit. So this person has been trying to figure out a way to come to you, to talk with you. This person, I feel like they've been probably single for a long time, quite some time, but it feels like they didn't know how to approach you. So this person is approaching you with wisdom. It's like they found their light. I feel like that might be why they closed the chapter. It's like somebody else with them that was with them was moving too fast, and they didn't like it, because these two kings won't move very slow. They're both fixed signs, Scorpio and Taurus. And so Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo is here. I feel like somebody here felt like it was moving too fast. Yeah, so they decided to shut it down. I feel like the person that they were with wasn't very vulnerable, but I also feel like this person isn't going to be giving you all the info. They're not going to be very vulnerable with you. It feels like they're coming in for moral support. Some of you, it's going to be for a loan. Some of you, it's moral support. Take it as it resonates for you. This person's been watching you. So if you know that somebody's been watching you via your stories or whatever it is, I feel like this person is the person that has been watching you, is the one that's coming toward you here with the Chariot. They could be a Cancer. It could be an Aquarius. They could be Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, possibly Pisces or Cancer, Virgo. Cancer and Pisces. We've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Leo energy. Yeah, it does feel like somebody here is coming back for moral support because they've gotten out of a relationship. So I don't think like this is someone that you've dated before. I don't think they're coming back for you, but I feel like they're coming back to you because they know that you have maybe affection for them, right? With the page, sorry, not the page, but the Knight of Cups. They know that you have some type of feeling for them, that you'll give them good advice. So I feel like they're coming for reciprocity, so you'll help them with something, whether that's money or something else. All right, so we are going to do you versus them, and it doesn't have to be romantic, you versus them. It could be you versus whatever is over here. Let's find out what's going on for you, Pisces, and then we're going to build a bridge and find out if it's going to work, if you two talk to each other. It's going to be between you and whatever, whoever, could be a job, could be a person. Tell me about Pisces, please. Tell me about Pisces. This is going to be your side. This will be them. You versus them, Pisces. Tell me about that. Second hand for Pisces. All right. Pisces, we have the Ten of Swords. You have released something. It feels like you've released yourself from the Hanged Man energy. I want to say that you... I feel like you've been spending a lot of time by yourself. I feel like your bubble is very small. Like, it feels like it takes like a wristband to get into your life. And that's what it feels like. It's a very select few that you allow into your life. We've got the Hanged Man energy here. It feels like since something ended or you released something, Pisces, that you now have a very different perspective on your spirituality or how you're protecting yourself against people who would come to your life and add drama, bring their drama to your doorstep. You know, those people who just can't figure it out for themselves and keep getting themselves deeper and deeper into their drama. I feel like you've got yourself in the pink bubble. If you don't know what the significance is, it's protection. And so I feel like you are somebody who is protecting yourself because you now have a different perspective on someone or something because since you've released it, it's like you're over it. I want to say you're over it. Tell me about them. Tell me about them for Pisces. We've got the Queen of Wands. We've got the King of Wands. Oh boy, okay. And we have the Five of Wands. So these two are soulmates, right? They are people who mirror each other. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. I feel like we are talking about, take it as it resonates, either a king or a queen of wands that might be coming back. Now, they don't have to be a fire, they don't have to have a fire sign, is what I'm saying, is they are somebody who is incredibly attractive, delicious, right? Somebody who you love their energy. They are someone who's very protective of you. It feels like, though, that there is, the Five of Wands is giving me that either the king or the queen is, there's competition here. It feels like this person might be with somebody here who is their mirror or their soulmate, but they're having competition issues. It feels like, I don't know if we're talking about the king or the queen, but we'll go back for it. It feels like there's issues of competition. There's fighting, arguing. It feels like maybe the king is the one who's having sort of inward feelings of, I don't know if I'm in the right place. Fighting the self. How do I get more attention from the queen? Tell me more about Pisces. We've got the Three of Cups. We've got the Six of Pentacles. And we've got the Knight of Cups in the reverse. I feel like right now you're very focused on you, Pisces, that you're not necessarily focused on dating, not necessarily needing a partner. I mean, if it happened, I feel like you would be excited, but I feel like you don't need that. I feel like you're very focused on you and your spirituality, building your meditation practice. It feels like you're letting very, very few people into your life at this point. I'm just going to say this is a bit of drama. That's what it feels like. It feels like a bit of drama. But we've got the Three of Cups here. I feel like maybe you got 2 or 3 besties, and that's maybe what you stick to. They give you great reciprocity. I don't think that any of you in this group are really looking to date anybody. It feels like we're in a cycle or a season of our life where we're kind of single, enjoying each other, maybe getting out and traveling. It feels like that the Knight of Cups in the reverse tells me that I'm more interested in building my spiritual practices, protecting myself, being in my own bubble with my friends, and they give me reciprocal energy here. The Six of Pentacles is here. I feel like your back is kind of turned on this situation, but this feels like a lot of drama here. I don't know who this person is. Maybe you do already. We could be talking about feminine or masculine because we have the Queen and the King, but we could be talking about a couple. We do have the King of Cups. We have the Eight of Cups, and we have the Page. So these two, I feel, I'm going to say used to be in a relationship. They were having relationship issues. One of these people might be somebody that you know. I want to say that the masculine energy is the one who knows how to hold it down. Like this person is somebody who's emotionally intelligent. The masculine leaning energy, understand that we all have masculine and feminine energies, but the masculine leaning energy is somebody who I feel is very stoic. This is somebody who can hold it all down. Do you know what I mean? Emotionally, they're not pitching fits. They're not, you know, they're not somebody who's an emotional child. They are somebody who's grown up in their emotions, emotionally intelligent, emotionally available. This person, I feel, is somebody who's walking away from their relationship, and I think it's surprising them that they're doing this. I feel like they could be walking away towards somebody else. Now, this Page of Cups, I'm just saying, could be when pigs fly. I'm just looking at that in the corner there, right? And somebody's about, it's like somebody is, it's a surprise. This person is emotionally available, but it's a surprise. It's something I didn't expect. The Queen of Wands can be somebody who's entertaining other people. And maybe that's why this person, this King of Wands, feels like they're in competition. But this person keeps it under the surface. They're not going to, you know, have emotional outbursts. They're not going to say anything. They're just going to silently walk away. And I think that this person might be surprised when they silently walk away. It's very interesting. Why does this have anything to do with you? We'll find out. Tell me about Pisces, please. Tell me more about Pisces. Tell me about Pisces. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. It's humid and my cards are sticking together. We've got the Three of Pentacles, and we've got the Ace of Swords. This person is your friend, that's why. I feel like the King of Wands, or the Queen, take it as it resonates for you. The feminine or the masculine is how I'm seeing it. One of these people is your friend. And I feel like this person is somebody who's on a new path and they want to speak with you. The Three of Pentacles is about someone who's, you know, who kind of has your back, who's collaborative and cooperative, somebody who might be in your community or in your network. Maybe you work with this person or you used to work with this person. I feel like you have a pretty good relationship with this person, Nine Pentacles, and I feel like they know that you're single. And I feel like they want to speak with you. They want to speak with you about emotional things or feelings, but I don't think you're into it. I feel like you're in swords. You're being very logical and honest and truthful. You've already had your clarity about this person. I feel like this person is leaving a relationship. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about them. It could be someone who is a fire sign or a water sign. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Tell me what else we need to know here. The Magician. So they're a manifester. So this person's been manifesting happiness. They were not happy here. Charlie just said that this person is jealous. This person is a jealous person, and this person is a flirt. So that might be why they're leaving. They could have fire energy. They don't have to, but they're both very good looking. We've got the Queen of Cups here. Oh, so they're looking for somebody who is going to appease more of their emotional side. That they might have a very fiery, maybe this relationship began in fire. They have a very fiery relationship with this person. And I feel like what this person is looking for is somebody who's more in their water energy, somebody who's more in their passive energy, someone who's has more depth, right? It feels like this is very surface, the relationship that they have here, but they're looking for somebody who's got more depth. So guess who's got the depth? Pisces, right? Pisces has the depth. So this person, I feel, has been trying to manifest you. And I feel like you're really not into relationships right now. I think that you're very focused on your friend group, and you're very focused on, it feels like this person is a friend of yours. It does not feel like there's been past history, past dating history here, but it feels like this person is looking for a match to their emotional side. And I feel like they feel you're the best match because you're Pisces. You've always been very kind and compassionate and loving and those kinds of things with them. I feel like their relationship and the breaking up of it is something you don't know about. It feels like it's something you don't know about. You don't care about it. Your back is to it. You're focused on you. You're focused on your friends. You don't even know this is going on. So that's why it's going to be a surprise. It's surprising that to this person that they've left, but also that they realized what they want is not what they thought they wanted. So tell me what the bridge is. How do these two people come together? Because it feels like there's a coming together of these two people, but there's no dating history here. This is not someone who you consider dating. And I don't feel like you're in any energy of dating right now. We've got Temperance. We've got the Six of Wands. We've got 10 of Wands. 2 of Pentacles. And the 3 of Swords. We've got the Moon energy. You don't see this. You don't know that any of this is happening. I feel like I'm telling you what's going on the other side of the veil. We've got the Moon energy here. Something is going to be sneaking up on you here. Sneakorama. We've got somebody who's been hiding their feelings. Very, very deep feelings. That's what the King of Cups holds, right? Very deep feelings under the surface. And that's what I feel like is going on here. With the Moon energy, what you don't know, what is not as it seems, is that there is some very deep feelings going on here. And I feel like this person, this King, is coming to see you. I feel like they are the King of Wands and the King of Cups. I feel like they are halfway to the Emperor energy, and I feel like this person is moving on, and so I feel like they're headed to you. So we do have the Temperance card here. And that tells me that this is a moment of alchemy. It's time. It's divine timing, and that things have been going back and forth, But I feel like you're doing what you're doing. You're doing your own thing with your friends, and I don't think that you even know any of that's going on. I feel like you're about to get a lot of attention from this person. It's divine timing that you take center stage. This person, if you've got some sort of platform, or even if you're on Facebook, if they have a way to view you anywhere, Instagram, Facebook, wherever, YouTube, that they're doing that. And it's becoming burdensome for them to watch you carrying on without them. And they made a decision to break somebody else's heart to come see you. I don't think you're the cause of the heartbreak. I feel like that happened all on its own. But I feel like they're coming to you with a broken heart because something has gone on here. So tell me what happens from here for Pisces. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. This is someone you have not seen in years, and they're on a new... They're coming to you because they want you to make a decision to be on this path with them. They're very sad. So why do they want you in their life? Why are they bringing you their junk? Strength, because they know you're the strong one. the Three of Wands. They know that you're a person who is ready and willing to move forward or expand, and they've been watching you. For some reason, they know that you're a person who has been taking care of you, that you're willing to expand or ready to go out there and find out what sort of adventures are out there for you, but they know that you're the strong one, and that's why they're coming to you. They're sad and they've got a broken heart because they've left some sort of relationship, but I feel what's been under the surface is that they have big feelings for you. They know that you're the Queen of Cups, and that's what the wish fulfillment is the Queen of Cups, and they've been manifesting their wish fulfillment. Something has ended, so something must begin. We do have Justice. I feel like you're about to get justice in this. Look, I'm talking to you, those of you who have had somebody who that you felt might pick you, but they didn't pick you. They picked somebody else, and it's because you didn't acknowledge or tell them that you had feelings for them, and they never acknowledged or told you that they had feelings for you. But there's been this underlying thing here that's under the surface, and I feel like something's ending, so justice can transpire because you two are supposed to be together. Just gonna leave it right there. Oh, look, because it's under the surface, right? You don't see it coming. It's under the surface here. I'm going to leave it right there for you. Thank you so much for coming here and watching. I appreciate you, Pisces. I'm going to go, but I'll be back because I'm always back. Love you guys. Bye-bye.